Highly recommend.
Thank you.
I guess he wanted one thing in life, to have a good defense. I remember back when the Chiefs was bad. And I remember, what was it? Bill Belichick's girlfriend wasn't even born yet.
Yep.
Is anybody ready to have a good time tonight? Check this out.
There you go. You're gonna get it.
Can't miss them. That's because silver lightning is grown with orange coats that don't turn gray until they're like 5 months old. This little dude was born in November at the
So you don't like spearmint yet? What does it feel?
Where even is the order? Okay, take a picture. Is there no way to take a photo?
ไหนครับที่มันได้เงินเดือนขนาดนี้ Man, I don't know if I could eat the yeah, it's like a deer ear. I'd go with duck too.
Duck.
Liver.
Here you go. Try
Where's
some
it?
bacon.
You could try. He tried before. He'll eat this stuff, but it's
Ooh, you love bacon.
he's a little weird when he's outside.
Well, a lot of dogs are like that.
Yeah?
A lot of,
Oh, thank you.
duck?
Yes, please.
He's not in the I formation. They aren't just handing off wide zone. This is
to win 4 Super Bowls before turning 30. So as Jeremy Sheff tells us tonight, he can make history.
It takes a real time to find a little bit of rhythm. And again, all these games are so long, there's not a ton of momentum. It's a neutral crowd.
Wagyu brisket.
One by Alice Cooper. How much you want for this? $30,000. That sounds really, really high. Then,
Lemon ginger tea on the towel for your hands.
How did you even like? What kind of place inspired?
What's this?
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe she was wrong. But like, is that just getting your Actually, also the Chelsea Hotel has to
How was everything tonight?
Lovely, thank you.
Nada.